Hi, welcome to my public journal. Today, I set out to work on the login for the CLI tool. Those of you who have been following the progress that I've been making and sharing here, you have learned already that I've built a backend to the application I'm working on. And also there's going to be a CLI tool which is eventually going to be published as an NPM package. But there are certain actions that when you want to take, you need to be authenticated on the back end. So my goal today was to figure out a way where users can directly sign into the platform right from the CLI. So for instance, if you are using an npm package, you should be able to install that package and have a particular command that you are going to use to log yourself into a backend, so that subsequently every action that requires you to authenticate yourself, you would easily be able to do that. So that is what I set out to do today. I had a very short period of time to work on it, but I was able to successfully do that, and I'm going to show you soon. Going forward, this particular month and the days ahead is going to be very busy for me, but I'm going to try my best to catch at least 30 minutes of work on this so that I would be able to keep up in the process of building and also getting better and practicing to get better at what I'm doing. More so to show you how consistency can help us all improve so that you are also motivated to want to keep up on this journey. If you're enjoying the series, please do well to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also leave your comments below. But hey, let me show you on the computer what exactly I did today. I implemented the login functionality into the CLI tool. So this is a login command that you run and it will be able to authenticate you so that subsequently you'd be able to use the tool. And it's still a work in progress, but I'm just showing you what I've done so far. So what happens is that you write the command, as you can see here, snipx login -u, then you type the username, then -p, then you type the password. So those of you who have ever connected to my SQL database using the terminal, you'd have come across something close to this. So that is where I'm getting the inspiration from, where you input your details to log in. But this will be used for certain functionalities. Like if you want to create a snippet from your terminal, you need to have authenticated. So when you log in, it retains this token. As you can see, I'm just console logging it and I just commented it out, but because I console logged it, that's why you see it here. But what I'm actually doing is I'm storing that token. So this function here is storing the token, and I've created that store token functionality such that I think that should be my auth token. So the store token functionality is going to create a file. So it's going to create a file. So you see here, we are trying to create a file within the user's home directory. So let me Control B to show you what's going on. We are generating the path up here. There's a function to generate a path here. So you see this particular file function, the get config file path. That is where we are generating the user's file, the directory in which we want to put it. We're actually looking for the users, the current user of the computer, their home directory. Let's look for that home directory and put that file there. So that's where we are getting this from. And we are calling the file and .CodeSnipX config. So because the file name begins with a dot, that means that it's going to become a hidden file on most of the operating systems, like the Unix-based operating systems like Linux and Windows. So technically it's supposed to be created as a hidden file that will be in the user's home directory. And that's essentially what is happening here. So as I tried logging in, it created that for me. Let's go into, this is my files, and because I'm showing hidden files, that's why you can see it here. But if I go to view and let's say show, turn this off, you'd realize that that isn't showing any longer because it is a hidden file. Unless I click to show hidden files, no one is going to see it. So the next step for me, let me show hidden files, and you can see that the file is here, and I've opened it in VS Code. In VS Code, this is what the heading file looks like, and it contains the token. There's that token that is displayed. There's that token that is displayed down here is what is contained in the file itself. But so this is the format of the file, the content in there. So it says token, then the value of the token, and this is the actual value also console logged down here. So the next step will be for me to now, when you're about to create something or you're about to perform a particular action on the back end that requires you to authenticate, I will grab this particular file, the data in the file, and get the exact value for the token and use that to authenticate you anytime you are making a request. But as I said in yesterday's video, this token is set to expire in 3 days. That means that for every 3 days, you may have to log in to be able to use or authenticate with the backend. I'm still thinking through whether to extend that duration or if there is a different approach that I should use. But as it stands now, this is the implementation, and this is what I did in the short time that I had today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a thing or two from it, and also please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to subscribe to it, and show me some love by giving this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, any recommendations, the struggles that you see me go through, if you know anything that I do not know, or you have a suggestion for me, please drop it in the comment section and I will be happy to read from you. Thank you all for your usual support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.